Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's part of Legoland. So it is February 2024 and with a new video, with a new new adventure. I am here. This is the entrance from where I entered. This is the Lego store, the biggest Lego store in UK. And let's go and explore the Legoland. So let's see what is here this time of the year. And as I can see, a new structure. Iron Man ka khatam kar di. So there used to be an Iron Man structure. So before we proceed, if you like the video, please do subscribe and share and give the thumbs up. Okay, and you can see a new structure which never existed before. So previously there used to be an Iron Man structure. Yeah. So let's go and explore the Legoland. So here comes the dragon, and there are some stones for sitting, and there is music. And you can see some people jumping around as well. Not too many, but still. इधर से चले जाते, इधर से कोई कौन आता वैसे? इधर से चले जाते, ये शायद कोई रास्ता है। ये नीचे जाने का स्टेयर से है। So there is a brick week going, as you can see. So there are some special things which are ongoing and the ongoing events which are mentioned over here. So you can read them, pause the video, and you can have a look. And let me proceed. So this is the Ferrari land, the first one. So this is build and race. So you can build your own cars, and then you can have a race as well. I'm not gonna go there. I have, if you want to, if you are interested, you can watch my previous videos and you're gonna find that out. So let's proceed. So there is a cinema coming in front of me, and there is a rail car above, but that is closed. Usually with every weather, they close it quite easily. So the movie is going to start. Let's go to the movies. But dekho aur kaun si movie hai. So I'm gonna check which movie is there, and if it is interesting, I'm gonna go. I am sitting inside the cinema still. The gate is open and they are letting the people come. So this is how it looks, and these are the seats. Actually these are benches basically, and if you can note, they are wet because this is a 3D experience, 4D experience. So there is fire and there is smoke which comes, there is water which comes from top, and there are bubbles and fans to make you feel like windy. And they have closed, and now I won't be allowed to make the video, but this is how gonna experience. There are glasses I'm gonna use to watch. So let me enjoy, and thanks for waiting, and I gonna continue later. Okay, so after the movie I am at the mini world. Yeah, Miniland, as you can see at the back, Miniland. And there is a ride over there which is a new one which is being made. We're gonna go there shortly, but I won't be spending much time in the Miniland, just passing through, and I'm gonna go to the brick, that place, the brick world, because just to see if there is any free Lego this time being given. Just a tip, whenever you come here, do visit either the brick store over there, not the store, but it's a free play area, or in the top in the entrance there is an also similar place, because if there is an event ongoing like Halloween or Christmas time or Easter time, they usually give you some free Lego, so it's worth to check that out. Okay, let's go there and try to find out. So this is how it looks inside. There is no free Lego this time, so I'm gonna go somewhere else first and then let you know. So there are some stalls on the way. This is a hot dog stand. There's a new ride being built, and if you can see through the trees at the back, there is a big Lego figure you will see just in a while. And there at the back you see the big Lego figure, big Lego character, and it seems like they are building a kind of a roller coaster. And so if you go in the Duplo land, it comes under the Duplo land, and there is the big figure over there. So they are making a new ride. It's not open yet, but hopefully during this summer the ride will be open. Look at that, it's very big, and those are all new roller coaster. It looks like a car race. There are two tracks. One is red, one is blue. So let's explore further now. We are going in Fairy Tale Book. We are going in Fairy Lane Brook, and this is where you find lots of fairy tale characters inside through a boat journey. So let's go and explore. This is how the people gonna be going in the boats, and there are lots of people getting. We are all set. We are seated, and let's explore the adventure. Just showing you briefly what there is. So Hansel and Gretel, and there are Cinderella on the other side, and you can see they are coming back. So this is all about the stories that you have seen in your childhood or read about in your childhood, and the seven dwarfs, and you will see all the characters. So I'm not making all of them, but just showing you some of them. And now comes the Cinderella. As you can see, Cinderella is cleaning the house, and at the back is her carriage when she gets transformed. And that's at the back is the fairy godmother and her shoe over there, Cinderella shoe. And there is Cinderella as well when she transforms and becomes the princess, kind of with the magical shoe. And then there comes Alibaba, I think, because this is the cave, and this is the main thief or the magician. I don't remember the full story, but as you can see, he's opening the cave, and the boat, because we are in a boat, we are going in the cave. So it's a nice little ride, and this is the cave, you can see, and there is the treasure. And they have lights, they have got animation, they have got lots of stuff over here. So you won't be disappointed. It's very nice ride. It's a short ride, like a 2 minutes, 3 minutes ride, I would say. And there's some other character. And then comes the Three Bears and Goldilocks. If I'm not mistaken, Goldilocks is the name. And you can see the small bear crying because his chair is broken, the porridge is finished, and the Goldilocks is sleeping in his bed. And then comes the Red Riding Hood. So it's a nice ride. It's relaxing. You can just sit around and relax. So talking about the weather today, it's overcasted. There is a rain prediction. Previously it was predicted around 12 o'clock, but luckily it's 12 right now, and the rain did not happen. But to be cautious, I've brought my umbrella with me, and hopefully it should be fine. So you can see Red Riding Hood looking after her grandmother, which is a wolf right now. So let's continue. I'll show you the next rides because there are few more tales over here as well, but I won't be covering. This is the driving school on the left side, so lots of people are there. This is one of the kids' favorites, usually the kids' favorite, not my kids' favorite, because they could not fit in this rides anymore. So there is a bigger one and a very toddler one. So my kids don't enjoy this one, so we're gonna go further. So the Coast Guard headquarters they enjoy, but usually it is quite crowded. And the train is working at the back. You can see the train is going. So let me capture that. You see the train, the green train at the back. So there is train is working today, and let's see how much time is there. Oh, it's a long line. So there is a 25-minute wait in the Coast Guard. So whenever you come, this is one of the longest rides. So this is the Coast Guard. You can drive the boat yourself. So you can go right, left, and as you can see, some kids are just stopping around, and this is how they're gonna do it. So it's a nice one. It's like a light boat, very slow, goes very slow. You can't go faster than that, but yeah, it's still because you can drive, so people enjoy that. I'm not gonna spend like 30 minutes, 40 minutes standing in the lines. So we are proceeding, and we are coming to our favorite, one of our favorite, the haunted house. And because you always get the chance, Jane haunted house, hey? Okay, so this is the haunted house, and we are going to go there. This is my kids' favorite. The favorite is actually Flight of Skyline, and the second one is this one. So let's go to haunted house, and you can always get inside this in 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, let me go there. We are in the land of Mythica, and there is a slide. Kids are taking that. There is this ride, but it will open during the during the summer because it makes you wet. So we are going there. The Flight of the Sea Lion. I hope the queue is not that big because that's the favorite ride, which is a must if you are coming here. So if you ever come to Legoland, whatever you do, don't miss that Flight of the Skyline, sorry, because that's the best ride you can get. So this one has 15 minutes and that is 45 minutes. So let's check it out. How long is the line? Because from outside it states how long is it, but usually it doesn't mean that. It should be more than that actually. Usually it's quite long, but भी काफी लंबी लग रही है. वो इधर तक लोग आए हैं. 45 मिनट दे रहा है. कुछ और ना कर, कुछ और कर रहा है. Okay, so we are not going there right now because it's 45 minutes, and the way the line, where the line is, I assume it would be more than 1 hour. So let's see, let's try and find some other ride. There is some construction ongoing over here. So from there we have entered the friend zone, and there you can see this is where they usually perform some shows and functions, and there is some construction ongoing. I don't know. Jump lagata. So this is the friend zone, as you can see from the color as well. There is this nice Lego store here as well, but this one is smaller as compared to the large one. So let's see where else we're gonna go. I come quite regularly, so I might not be taking all the rides everywhere, but it's still not bad. It is okay. Yes, ja sakte hain. Train leni? Okay, so my son is asking for the train. There is that ride as well. We are riding, and that is a bit of extreme for kids and young ones. I won't recommend that, but it's a nice ride. My kids were really scared. I took them on. They can go, but if they are brave enough. Otherwise, they're gonna be shouting a lot. They have a nice sensory zone over here as well, as you can see, sensory space for the kids. So train is coming. Hopefully, I don't know it's coming or going, but it's saying 5 minutes. Yeah, the line is not that big, because if you're gonna come in summer, believe it or not, even this ride is gonna take you 30-40 minutes. So let's go in the line and wait for it. Train is here, and that's the train, and these are the sittings. So it's gonna be, I think so, 3-4 minutes drive around the park. It's again a nice soft ride, and the queue, but piche dekh ke, the queue is not that big. It's that, and all these are empty. Usually it's all these lines are filled up, and usually it takes 1 hour 40 minutes to get into the ride. But today it's still winter. It's actually quite cold in the last few days. During the night it was minus -2 it fell up to in Bracknell, and so even right now I think so it's around 4 degrees Celsius, so it's quite cold. Okay, so the people are going to start sitting now. Okay, and I'm gonna make the video after I get seated in the train. So the train is on its way. The people, so it passes from some of the passages, and that's why they have some barriers as well. So at the back you see the Mia horse. So I like that one, but for kids it's a bit scary. There are some figures along the train track. So these are the pandas. To give you an idea, I think so, like you are passing from China. And then there is another crossing within the ride. So this is another ride, which is I think so, Tomb Raider. To cover karo zara, babbi cover karo sir, jaldi karo, jaldi karo. So there is some water as well they have kept. some rhinos as well. And this is a new thing. I've never seen that. So maybe for the Chinese New Year, they have added a dragon as well. So on the right, you can see the Heart Lake City, the French city, what I call, from where we took. And on the other side, you can see the other rides. So there is air and water which is coming from these spaces. There is the Lego City area, the coaster guard which I showed you, and the driving school. And this is the ride which we just took before this one, which was the haunted house. As you can see, in this one is basically the main ride. And this is, you can see now the haunted house. There is a big queue over there. And those are the hotels, the Castle Hotel, and there is the other Lego Hotel. And this is the Coast Guard ride, which is nice, as you can see from the top now. It is nice, but you need to stand for a while in order to take that. There are a few elephants at the back as well. We are still going on the train, and on the right side is the track, the racing car learning school track. Maybe. So it gives you, like, it doesn't go all around the Legoland, but it gives like at least you can say 40% or 30% of the park, which is not too bad. And it's nice ride for the kids. It's peaceful, it's restful, and so there are no major complaints with that. You can always take that. Then some ostriches, and you can see the elephants throwing the water over there at the back. And again a barrier, a road crossing. And on this side are basically the hotels. That is the Castle Hotel for Lego. So we are going to take this one. So this is a boat which goes round and round, and we are in the land of Ninjago now, and you can see the ride. This moves like that. So usually my kids don't do, but I'm forcing them to take the rides and not be scared. So let's start with this one. And this is Land of Ninjago. So in Ninjago there are two rides, basically this one and one at the back, which is the kind of laser tag. So I'll see if I can go there, because the line is usually longer over there as well. Previously I just passed through Kingdom of Pharaoh, but I did not took any ride over there. Okay, now we are going to the pirate shores, and there is a big crocodile structure on the left. We have not taken the laser Ninjago ride because there was 25 minutes wait, and as I said, I try to prefer to take the rides which have less queue and then try to do the one which I really want to do. So as you can see, the pirate land is quite big. They have got some face painting as well, but you need to pay, if I'm not mistaken. They have some other activities as well. There is a big water ride over there as well, but that is usually closed. Chalo, ye lete. And this is, I always do this one. This is like a merry-go-round, and there is quite less queue, so that's why you can easily get into. As you can see, only few people are standing, so even though we are just entering, we should be able to get inside and take the ride. So it's like a merry-go-round. There is lots of space and no queue. So if you're gonna come here in summer, even for this one, you're gonna be standing for at least 30 minutes. So they have got lots of them and only few people. So let's take this one, the merry-go-round, and let's enjoy. Now I'm going to take this one. Usually I never cover this ride, but this time I have been able to convince my kids to let's take this one. So it's quite big. If you look at the ship size is quite big, and we are in the pirate land, and as you can see, there are no much crowd, no line at all. And this is very amazing, because usually this ride is very crowded as well. So lucky for us that there is no ride. So I gotta go in these lines. There are so many lines and lots of places. Now we are in the Knight's Kingdom. As you can see, the castle on the right, and we're gonna see whether we're gonna do the Mulling Challenge, which is again my kids' favorite, or we're gonna go to the Dragon Apprentice. I'm gonna go to the Dragon Apprentice first. Okay, there are two roller coasters. One is that small one, and one is the big one, which is inside. If you can see over there, there is the roller coaster. So we're gonna go first here to this one, and then after that we're gonna do the Merlin adventure, which we always do. Because this time I'm trying to do some of the rides which my kids are a bit scared to do, just to increase their confidence. So that's the line. Line is not too big, honestly, because it can be quite lengthy and quite big, and they have some blocks to pass the time, which is good, so we can make something while we wait. Chalo. So this is the roller coaster you can see at the back. It's a small one, it's not a very big one, but it's gonna come from here, so just to show you. It's bus? बहुत ही छोटा है. What? I don't know. So this is very small roller coaster. So I only took it once, but hopefully the kids can take as well. It's easy. It's not that scary as well. As you could hear, not many big loud noises. So let's go there, and hopefully the people are already standing. So I think so. My turn will come after 2 turns. So third turn. So 1, 2, and then 3. Third would be mine.
No, the kid you on the bus is your kid that you meet, his mate's like, yeah, the kid you on the bus, that guy was trying to make him say.
So hopefully now it's my turn, as I'm in the front of the line, and after that let's see if I go there or do the Merlin ride. Okay, so we are next going to the Night's Kingdom, and as you can see, there is a dragon waiting for us in the water. And now we go here. I think so it's the second time I'm entering this area, although I have been many times here. 10 minutes, Hajo. So there, it's only showing 10 minutes, which is quite good, and reserve and ride. And I think so this is the main entrance. The Dragon is the name of the ride. So let's go inside. And what secrets await within? Harun, Ajay. So we are climbing up of the castle, and as you can see down there, it's just like a courtyard and some restaurants, some washrooms, and a nice fountain. And there are people queued up. So I don't think so it's 10 minutes, it should be more than that. And just to show you the view, so that was the dragon ride which we took. That's the Merlin. And again, the courtyard looks nice. So a long queue. I think it's said 10 minutes, but I'll let you know how much time it took. The line is going at a decent pace. It's only been 3-4 minutes, and you can see there is Merlin over there who is moving. It's a moving Lego figure. You can see his hand, and look at the courtyard and lots of coins. I don't know if you can focus. Lots of coins people have put in the fountain. So I came a bit front. So there are some picnic tables at the bottom, and you can see the other rides which we have taken. So this is actually a kids play area with slides and those kind of things. So I am almost in the front, as you can see, and hopefully I'm gonna be taking the ride. So you can see that these people are waiting, and hopefully in the next one I should get my turn as well. And hopefully this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna enjoy it. I have taken only once this ride before, and I don't remember. So how is this roller coaster? So this is a roller coaster. It's coming over there, and it's just entering. Hopefully you can see some glimpses of it because there are people standing in front. But this is the biggest roller coaster of Legoland. There are 3. One is this, the other one just I showed you, and one is a Duplo Land, which is for the kids. And the 4th one is getting built, which I have showed as well, where there is the biggest Lego figure in the world has been created, not with the Lego but a statue. So you can see people are sitting. Huh?
He तरह की दो है।
पता नहीं, शायद दो हो, मुझे नहीं पता. So you can see, and hopefully I gonna be going in the lines. These are all the lines, and I gonna be sitting as well. So we have done the roller coaster. It was a fun ride, to be honest. I won't complain. It was nice. It's not not very scary. This time my kids were able to do quite easily, and so I don't know last time why they have been scared of doing that. So we are going to do Marlin's challenge. This is a nice fun ride, and so I have done this multiple times. This is my kids' favorite. So my kids' favorite, or my favorite, would be number one would be the Flight of the Skyline, and this would be the second favorite ride for my kids. And we always do that. And also the line is not not big. And the third favorite would be the Ninjago laser tag, and the fourth one would be the haunted house. So these are my kids' favorite rides, and there are other rides which comes after that, but this is how I rate them for my kids basically. So we are sitting in the Marlin train now, as you can see. So this is Marlin Magic, and you can see the rest of the people sitting as well. So they are getting seated, and hopefully we're gonna go in. Okay, so we have completed the rides in the Knight's Land, all the 3 rides, and now we are going further to explore something else. There are some coffee shops all around. It's 3 o'clock right now, so it's been 3 hours. We came around 11:40 actually, to be precise. There is this Pirate Fall Treasure Quest, but this is closed because it will make you all wet. And these are the drying machines, and they have some games as well. Not too many games in Legoland, but still they have got a few games. But this is a bit this is the ride, the boat ride, which makes you wet, but it's scary. Not scary, but it can be daunting if you have any back problem, because once you fall, you come here, and then there is a big jerk as well, which can hurt your back, which happened actually. So that's why I'm telling you that it can happen. Okay, so here there is another game that you try to find the gold. I've never played it, but yeah, you can play. Some figures on the right to see, and it's cold, it's windy. You can see the trees moving. It is very cold, to be honest. I think so it should be 4 degrees 3 degrees Celsius right now, but the day has been good. I think so we have taken around 10 rides within 3 hours, which for any Funland or any this theme park, it's quite a high number. But that's the thing, if you come in winter, off season, off peak, then it's the best. If you come during the peak season, during school holidays, it's not worth. For me, it's not worth. I don't think so. So again, we are back in Crocodile, and kids having their picture taken. So now the 2 rides which my kids want to take, one is the Ninjago laser ride and the Skyline. Let's see how much is the queue, and then we're gonna decide how the queue is. Okay, so it's showing 10 minutes. I hope it is 10 minutes. So this was the ride which I took previously, and we're gonna go in Ninjago, and there are figure structures all around. Yeah. Okay, so there is 10 minutes time. We're gonna enter from the normal enter zone. So there is a reserve and ride as well, for which you need to pay extra. But if you come to off season, you don't need to do that. Hopefully for most of the rides it should be nice, because all this, there should have been long queues, but luckily, as previously it was 25 minutes, now it's showing 10 minutes, and it is showing it's gonna be less because there is no queue. The first time when I came, it took me more than 1 hour standing all through this path in order to get this ride. So it's going well, it's going nice, and yeah, no complaints so far. Legoland, as always, it's going fantastic, having lots of fun, and yeah, there is queue, so it will gonna take, I think so, 15 minutes looking at this, but looking at this number, 15 minutes I would say. So I'm still in the line. It's been like 8 minutes around, and it's showing information about the Ninjago. So my son was telling me this is for the season 5, and now we are in season 11, I think. For Ninjago, they are quite old, but still and they also show you how to play. So these are the instructions how to play. So basically you sit, and by moving your hand as it shows, you fire lasers, and based on that, if you do the target, then you get the points. You see that it's telling you if you move up, it goes up, if you keep it down, it goes down, and right, left, how it is. So there is a sensor, and with a hand you do this kind of firing from your hand and aim at it. So shortly, not long time left. I think so 7 or 8 more minutes. Hopefully, like as I said, 20 minutes I should be on the ride. Okay, I have just completed the ride, and as you come out, you go through this one, a small Ninjago store. And so we are stepping outside, so it's around 5:30, and there you see, इसका क्या नाम है वो? ये इसका क्या नाम है? So you see a Ninjago figure of क्या इसे कहते हैं? Captain Wu? Master Wu figure. So if you want, you can have pictures as well. So this is part of the brick event, because that's what it's going on. So we have done the Ninjago. It is getting overcasted now. So I hope it doesn't start raining. But if it does, we have got 2 umbrellas. We are 3, and we've got 2 umbrellas. So hopefully it should be okay. So we have done. Now we are going out of the Ninjago zone, because there were 2 rides, and we have done all of them. Now we're gonna go through the Kingdom of Pharaoh. As you can see, we're gonna go back inside the Kingdom of Pharaoh, and we're gonna see the main ride, which we can't miss or don't want to miss. There is a train as well. That train over there that goes to the top of the entrance gate, because this is downstairs, not downstairs, it's on the lower ground, and we came from upside. So we're gonna go to Flight of the Skyline, and we're gonna see this one as well, Laser Rider. If the queue is smaller, we're gonna go there, otherwise we're gonna skip this one. So there are these rides as well, Desert Chase and Thunder Blaze, and we are skipping these ones. Let's go and check the queue time for these ones. As you can see, a nice camel of Lego. Please do not climb on me. I was thinking to do that. And there is a big Pharaoh structure over there. Kitna? 30 minutes? Okay, so yeah, it's saying 30 minutes for this Laser Rider. So we are going to skip this one. We're gonna go now to Skyline, and we have not had our lunch till now. It's around 3:30, I would say. I've not checked the time, but I assume it would be around 3:30 p.m. So we're gonna go over there, and before the gate gets closed, let's quickly run, because this is the passage of the train track, and that's the train Legoland Express over there. And we are back in the Heart Lake City. So we have done the train ride from here, and there is this one, Mia's Riding Club, riding adventure. I like that one, but my kids are scared of that. So maybe let's see. So lots of food options here. There is ice cream, but it's very freezing. Doesn't matter for ice cream, but I'm not in a mood. And then there is a cafe where you can get coffee, tea, such kind of things. And then there is a place next to it where there is pizza and pasta, that's called. So I think so, I don't know, you can get pizza and pasta, and there is buffet as well. All you can eat mentioned. Adult, they are saying it's $18.50 per head, and for kids it's £12. I've never tried that. It's quite empty right now, or maybe it's closed now because it passed but you can see the rates over there. But it's not bad rate wise, but taste wise, initially I checked, it's not that great, so I did not, and moreover, I'm like a meat person. I like chicken, so if I would be going here, I would be going for margarita pizza, and so not much option for me. Okay, so the last thing, or the main attraction. So today we have done 11 rides in around 3.5 hours, and this is going to be 12th ride, and hopes and fingers crossed, let's see if we can do that. And you can see another ride, which is in all the theme parks across the world. This is a simple one, not a big free fall. It's for the kids basically, and usually there are some crowd here. So it says 10 minutes, but it is more than that. So we are going to go there, Mythica, again back to Flight of Skyline. It's saying 40 minutes. I can read it from here, but from the heads I can see the lines. I think so it will be 1 hour in the line, in the queue. So, but we have to do it. If you come here and you don't do this ride, don't come to Legoland. I usually say like this. So let's go in the line, and we're gonna have our lunch in the line so that it becomes easier to pass the time. Okay, so let's go, and I'll show you after I've done this ride the rest of the video. But here you can see 40 minutes for the Flight of Skyline, and it can be worse. It's not the best, but yeah, you can't do much. So you can see the number of people, because it can go even more than 120 minutes as well. I have seen in summer season it will be going more than 2 hours queue time here. Okay, I have completed one round and I'm back again in the line, honestly, to do another round of the same ride. And the reason is, as you can see, the line is so small. Actually, in the first instance as well, I was able to take the ride in 20 minutes, and again I think so in next 10-15 minutes I should be able to get another ride of the same Flight of the Skyline, so which is quite good. So I am inside the ride going to take it. So they will give instructions, and they are dedicated numbers where you're gonna be standing. I'm at 8, and it's this ride, if you don't know, this is like if you sit on the seats, and then you will be in an IMAX kind of a screen, and takes you to feel like that you are flying. And there is like a 3D kind of a 4D experience, that there is IMAX screen, so very big screen, and these are the kind of seats which you're gonna be, and they're gonna be moving as if you are flying, and there is wind effect, water effect, smell, and it's quite awesome. This is the best ride of Legoland. That's why I'm taking it the second time. Okay, so I've done that and I'm going back. So this I just quickly dropped into the brick, and I got some pop-up badge. Dikhao badge, ek second. Badge dikhai. So this was the badge which I got. Brick day. As I said, the Lego brick event is ongoing, so there was no free Lego this time, but they have these things. So now it has started to rain. As you can see, the umbrellas are out, the hoodies are out, and it's almost 5 o'clock. So we are going home. I'm gonna wrap up my video over here. Hope you like the video. If you like, please do subscribe and share. And if you want to know anything, have any comment, or want to know the top rides to take, let me know and I will share that. But quickly, if you ever come to Legoland, not to miss, irrespective of the age, would be the Flight of the Skyline, number 1. Number 2, it depends on your taste, but Flight of the Skyline will remain always the number 1. Number 2 can be, for myself, it can be the roller coaster, and the number 3 ride, let's see, and the number 3 can be the laser rider or the Ninjago laser, I don't know, laser tag or something. So this would be the top 3. Hope you like the video. If you like, please do subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum.